Allow me to let you in on a little secret. I asked for this week off, for reasons which will come apparent very, very soon. But apparently, management here in CPW doesn't listen to its talent, does not listen to its world heavyweight champion, will not grant the one time he wants time off, the only time I have asked for time off in my goddamn career. But no, Eric Jesse's ego is so big, he has to put me in a World Heavyweight Championship match. He has to have his little crony, Jason Terry, sign a match for a triple threat for me to have this, my World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Now I could have run. I could have not shown up. I could have taken this championship and gone somewhere else with it. But believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that is not the kind of person I am. I have bled, I have sweat, I have broken myself, I have rehabilitated, I have come back, and I have won the World Heavyweight Championship. Why? Because I bleed CPW. I love CPW. CPW is my home. And I'll be damned if I'm going to lose this championship because I lost my temper. Now, in saying that, I wanted time off for a reason, and as I said, I'm going to get to it. But the mood I'm in this week, Eric Jesse, Jason Terry, what I do to my opponents in this triple threat is on your hands. Their blood, their pain, their suffering, it is all on you. Consider this a disclaimer. And with that said, Eric Jesse, you are no god. There are no gods in this sport, only kings, and I am a true king. I represent the kings of wrestling, and we are here live in Galax, Virginia, at the Galax Event Center. And judging by the people in the crowd, marrying your cousin is at an all-time high, and visiting the dentist is at an all-time low. And ladies and gentlemen, for your half-wits and your pleasure tonight, your pure professional wrestling indulgence, the greatest wrestling show on the planet, the Kings of Wrestling's show, my show, Tuesday Night Throwdown, has come to your town, not because you deserve it, but because we are going to show you what real talent, what real dreams, what real aspirations, what real stars look like. And no bigger star in CPW than myself, the star attraction, Tommy Dyer. One of the men that sits upon the throne of CPW within the Kings of Wrestling. This championship that I hold means that I am not one of the best, I am the best. And I'm going to tackle this match like you tackle a meal. I'm going to start with the appetizer. I'm going to work my way to the main course. And then I'm going to get to dessert. The appetizer being a man they call Apocalypse, or so I've been told. I'm just going to call him Mr. Irrelevant. I don't know how you ended up being in a World Heavyweight Championship match, but I got a pretty good idea. Because I looked through the history books, and it dawned on me exactly why you are here. You are Eric Jesse's new pet project. You are Eric Jesse's new pity party. He loves having the underdog at the top of the company because he believes that sponsors will flock to CPW giving him more money. Mr. Irrelevant, Apocalypse, you are nothing more than a pawn in Eric Jesse's sick game of human chess, but tonight it's checkmate. And you are going to be done away with so quick, you're going to wonder what the hell just happened. And I'm going to send you back to the kiddies' table where you belong, to your activity mat, so hopefully you can do something right and help the mouse find the cheese, because you are not finding yourself World Heavyweight Champion. And now I come to the main course, and that is Limelight. Limelight. This is where we get to why I want the week off. This is why I asked for it. You represent MRS. Those three letters stand for murder, rape, and suicide. I ask you this, CPW, do you really want a man that belongs to a group that glorifies two of the most heinous crimes known to man in murder and rape? They glorify murder and they glorify rape. They are sick in the head. They are not right. They do not deserve to be in the championship contention, let alone even have their hands on this. This championship is reserved for men with honor, men of tradition, men with respect, and they do not have that. And now you glorify suicide. You make light of having people suicide themselves. Let me tell you, Limelight, just what I think of that. 9 years ago, I lost my baby sister. She took her own life. She was a paranoid schizophrenic. The voices started telling her to kill our own mother. She managed to hold the voices back long enough to gain control of herself, to take her own life, sacrifice her own life so that our mother could live on, because she knew that she was going to end our mother's life and there was nothing she could do about it. I found my own little sister swinging from a tree with a suicide note in her pocket that read exactly what I just dictated to you. So if you think for 1 minute that a group that makes light of something that is affecting millions of people around the world in suicide, losing their loved ones. And my sister went at 19. She had so much life left to live, but she sacrificed hers. And suicide does not always have to be a selfish act. And suicide is no joke. The real joke here is MRS, and the real joke is you, Limelight, being in this match, and you whine and you cry and you say, I was held back, I never got my shot. Well, here's your shot, and spoiler alert, you're not going to get what you want. There is no winning. There is no coming out on the other side. And the dessert is this. I go in as the World Heavyweight Champion. I come out the World Heavyweight Champion. And there is nothing that Mr. Irrelevant, there is nothing that Limelight, there is nothing that Eric Jesse or Jason Terry or Ishmael Baez or the US Marine Corps or the freaking National Guard or Chuck Norris or God himself can do about it. Because this belongs to the star attraction, Tommy Dyer. This belongs to the king of wrestling. And I will hold this championship until I feel as though I no longer deserve it. But I'm a selfish prick. And I deserve everything in the world. So here's to you, gentlemen. Come and get it, if you can.